So this is package 3 from Superbuy. I wasn't going to get any more stuff from them, but man, it's just so tempting and so cheap, I couldn't resist. But first, I'm going to look at 2 things I got from the Temu site. Now this one was actually free, because there are 2 little games they have where if you keep playing and playing and playing, eventually after months, possibly half a year, you get free stuff. And one of the things I got was this Optimus Prime YOLO Parts model. Just a small model. I'm sure it's very simple, but it looked cool. It was free, and I thought, why not? Why not get it? Now, this other thing I am super excited for. Oh my god, this thing looks so interesting. This is from it's a Can Squad unit, I guess because they're SD style. And I don't know if it's one company or 2 companies, but Multi-Fun Model and Simp. A lot of Simps going around. I'm sure I've seen that logo. Multi-Fun, not so much. But it's their version of an SD Gundam, and it's called the Barking Hound Space Type. I haven't seen a ground type, so I don't know. Maybe it's just without the boosters. And it's funny, they even show you on the page when you buy it, if you get 2 of them, you can have 4 shields on it. Oh, yes, I can. It was $35. It's a little pricey, but you know what? It looks cool. It's very complicated. Oh yeah, here we go. There it is. That's what you can do if you get 2 of them. You can have 4 shields around it. That's very kind of Kshatriya-ish. But it does look really good, don't you think? I think it is. I assume these parts here on the back is what makes it a space type. Maybe some other things like thrusters on the legs. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't opened it yet. But from all the pictures, it looks really good. They have 2 other kits. One that's more like a gem, or even like a Jagan, and then one that's like a gun tank. But it's more, it's less gun and more tank. I'm not really liking it, but if I built it, maybe I would. And I kind of want to get them because it's like the V project. You got the Gundam, you got the gem, or the gun cannon, because it does have over-the-shoulder cannons, and then you have a gun tank. So all 3. It just was really cool. Maybe it'll fit in with like the cross silhouettes, because it is more proportion, less SD, because the head's not quite as big as you'd expect. So I don't know. It was $35, and I had some credit, so it wasn't quite that much. The other ones are actually the one that looks like a gem or a gun cannon is like $40, so I might wait on that one. The gun tank is like $35 too, so I want to get them, but I'm going to see if I like this one. If I like this one a lot, then I'll probably get the other 2. Now on to the Superbuy stuff. First off is the high-grade Zaku. Now I have the mass production type. Never got the Char version, but they do have the Char version, so I might pick that up just to go with it and have all 3. This is the one I think from Unicorn, which pretty sure was a P Bandai kit, but it definitely is the those colors. Now this is what I think P Bandai should be: recolors of kits that you already have access to, normally at a relatively reasonable price. I think that makes sense because we already have 2 versions of this normally, and this kit is old, like really old now, like early 2000s, like if not earlier. I don't remember, but it's like a $10 kit normally. This thing was like $2, I think. These are all cheap kits, but it's the shipping. You could say the shipping gets you, but really, if you think about it, if you're ordering from like Hobby Link Japan, anywhere in Japan, you're going to be paying out the butt as well. So it's not really that different. I also got this high grade Strike Freedom Revive. I already have it. I love it, but this one is a little special. It comes with effect parts for the Wings of the Sky, and it looks like you can also display the Dragoons. I'm not really sure. It looks like these parts do it right here. But everything else... Oh, it has its own stand too. Which I don't think the official does. You know what? I think the gold... Does that gold look different? Am I crazy? I didn't even think about getting my original. But that looks more like a dark gold. Like a burnt gold. Compared to the original. Oh yeah, there's more effect parts. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can display the Dragoons. That would be sick. I love that. It's so funny. It's so much stuff that when I got it out of the package, out of the box, it's bubbling out. It's like bursting up. Look, it won't go flush. It's so much. There's so much in there that they added. And I want to apologize if you hear beeping in the background. They're doing construction across the street. It's been going on for like over a year. And I like to do it when they're done or on lunch, but they're not going on lunch. And I really want to show this off before I go to work. I'm really excited about these kids. So I'm going to try and use some noise gate to remove the beeping. Now, they don't just have knockoffs on Superbuy. Don't get me wrong. They have official stuff. Like this. I was going to get them, I saw them on Superbuy, so instead of getting them in local plays, I got them there. So I got the launcher and sword pack for the entry grade. And yeah, it's I mean, you could say, yeah, well, they could just knock off the box, but they don't really seem to do that anymore. They do their own thing. They want to put their own logo. They don't want to have the official logo on there, which is good. And then I also got the L pack with the Grand Slam, delicious, and the bazooka we saw in one episode. Box is a little worse for wear, but who really cares? I'm more interested in what's inside. I don't care if the box gets crushed, stepped on, made love to, as long as the parts inside are okay. Now, going on with that Strike Freedom, Mighty Strike Freedom, but it's not called that here. It's the Extraordinary Mecha Warrior. That's right. I kind of like that. The Extraordinary Strike Freedom would have been interesting. The Mighty Strike Freedom. So yeah, it's the knockoff of the Mighty Strike Freedom. And I forgot to cut the tape off this one. They all have tape, and I thought I got them, but sometimes they only do one side, sometimes they do both sides. This one they did both sides. And then there's that Strike Freedom, which they just don't even try because there's so much in it. Age is 8+, so I'm old enough to actually open the box, maybe. I think I am. Come on, just open up. Alright. See, that's the gold I thought that the Strike Freedom should be, but that's not the gold that came with that knockoff. So, gonna be interesting. And I am thinking about buying another one from them to go with the other stuff I still had left over in the warehouse, so I can have a normal Strike Freedom. What is it? Type 2. Now, I already showed this guy off before. I think I got the yellow one on Temu, but this one is the one I mentioned that's green. So it's like frog color. So I have the yellow and I have the green. I don't know. They're kind of neat. They're different. So I thought, why not? Why not get both? They were like, all these are like a couple bucks. So why the hell not? And then this guy, another Mark II high grade, because I don't know, I just really like the Mark II. I think I mentioned that before. Now this is a Char color version, basically. Ooh, hey, a marker. Oh, that's cool. I got a gift. Nice. Oh, and a stamp. And whatever this card is for, I don't know. Anybody want to try and scan it? There's your code. Ooh, I like that gold. That's like a different kind of chrome gold. Even compared to ones I already have on the Mark II, which have some gold. That's different. Ooh, a little marker. That's interesting. I mean, I'm not going to use it for this because it's already red, but I'm sure it'll come in handy for something. Someday. Somehow. Yeah, we're going into that Gundam Island Dundoko, whatever the hell it was called, that movie. Which is pretty good. I like that movie. It's one of the high mobility Zakus that are in the desert color. And I haven't got any of those, so it looks like it's based off the Origin, sort of, at least the detail here on the legs definitely screams Origin. But it has new pieces too, so it's going to be a fun build. I have quite the army of Zakus now. Oh, Zaku 2s. Not many Zaku 1s. They don't really knock off Zaku 1s. I want a Master Grade Zaku 1 so badly, like the original ones, but they never freaking get them in stock, so maybe a knockoff someday. And this is cool, because I have each of these kits. So the fact that now I have the backpacks, which, you know, you don't have to use them for these kits specifically, but I'm gonna. If I can open it. Once again, this is a P Bandai only, and I was never gonna pay. I think the cheapest I saw was like $35. I'd have to look again. Oh my god, I can't even open it up. I'm so bad. Well, you guys know what it is. It's right here. It's the nuclear backpack and the double cannon backpack. And I call it Dobergun. It's probably not called that. That's from Wing. And then we have. I'm not really actually sure what this is. I forget. Oh, that's right. Because I already have this guy. I already showed him off, but they had the red version. Of course, it's not supposed to be a red version, but I like it. I'm not sure how those stickers are going to look on this with the red. Might be okay. They're not like a huge portion of it. It might be fine. So yeah, got 2 of those now. So I could technically... Oh, and there's actually some weird backpack I saw they made. Some third-party company made that has an arm on both sides, so you get double giant arm instead of just having one. Now this one's actually funny because I just showed off an Optimus Prime model. This, is another Origin RX-78 high grade, but it's in Optimus Prime colors. It's the GP01, the one with the horns on the back. Yeah, this is Optimus Prime. I'm very, very excited for this one. It's gonna be so cool. Optimus Prime model. I mean, it had to happen sometime. I'm surprised Bandai and Takara haven't actually collaborated. They're doing so many collaborations. You got Ava, Evangelion, I was gonna say Transformers. Sonic the Hedgehog now, Back to the Future, the Universal Monsters. I mean, there's more Jurassic Park, but no Gundam. And it's so weird that they haven't gotten to Gundam yet. Like Sonic the Hedgehog before Gundam. Oh well. And I finally have a Caliburn, but it's a fighter Caliburn. I'm assuming this is the normal release. I know there's also a permit score, something or other. Ooh, I like that stand. That's pretty. Look, it's got little sparkles in it. Neat. Yeah, I don't know if these are the normal stickers, or I'm not sure what's the difference between the two, the normal release and the P Bandai. But don't really care. I just wanted to get at least a version of it, and it comes with a cool stand, so that's all good, right? Now the final is a Master Grade. They don't do a lot of knockoff Master Grades on that site, but this one's something else. Can't even fit it all on the table here. F90, P Bandai through and through. Now I'm hoping they do all the packs, because really, if you guys are ever had some weird idea that you want to get every single pack from A to Z for the F90, this would be the way to go, because this guy was like $10. So, and this is all American I'm talking, not Canadian. But it's in this weird like pizza box shaped box. Don't really know what they're doing there, but it's all there. Maybe they'll do knockoff like the backpacks too. No, they're all backpacks, but the packs. Like maybe they'll do knockoffs of them too, and then you can get them cheaper. Because if this guy was like 10, I would assume they'd be like 5. Now I think the shipping was like 70, and everything here, because I ordered everything together. Like I said, I got only a little over half in the warehouse to ship, so it was like, I think it came to like close to $200 for everything. But that F90 by itself, in Canadian, I'm talking Canadian now, that is like $94, $80 to $90, I think, Canadian in most shops. I was really happy with how much I paid for all this stuff, because the Strike Freedom, or the Mighty Strike Freedom, is $30 Canadian by itself. Okay, so, and then each pack, like box for the entry grade Strike would be 15. So right there, you're talking 60 just for 3 kits, and I got 13 here from Superbuy. So I'm definitely gonna get more, and I'm actually seeing ads on YouTube for Superbuy, so they're starting to get more popular. It looks like. What am I getting some kind of sponsorship from them? Because I'm kind of ordering enough from them anyways, right?